That would help my what sense of being. Let's get it down, shall we? The camera angle is getting lower and lower, and like the next thing you know, you'll be watching the floor, and I'm talking like behind. But yeah, hi, I'm Elna Silver, and I'm an independent musician, and today I will be talking about. Let's get it down, shall we? Today's song is TXT's Fairy of Shampoo, 샴푸의 여정. So what I do here is basically this is what I do. It's kind of like reaction videos at the end of the day. I just talk about lyrics, music that I like, songs that inspired me and stuff like that, all the good things related to music and some TMIs as well too. Let's get it down, shall we? So yeah, this song, similar to 80s Take Me Home. I was driving again, and I had this playlist on TXT songs, and I just heard it was really I want to call it city pop because it's city pop for me. I don't know, it's like retro feeling city. Oh no, it's dream pop. I think it's dream pop. Yeah, this song, and I'm like, again, like the meme, like the SpongeBob memes, like is that. So, and I was just like, oh my god, this is such a good song. Like, who wrote this song? Who made this song happen and all? And turns out that it's actually a poem first, and then turned out to a song by a different band, which I should remember because let's get it down, shall we? 도시? 도시? Is it like that? Yeah, they turned into a song. This is what I know. So let me know if it's not correct somehow, and let me know the correct version of it. So yeah, this is such a good song again. I was like, this is such a magnificent song. Let's get it down, shall we? Also, inspired me with Black Pearl by Sonmi and Fairy of Shampoo. Created this it's like a, what do you call that, like love child. Let's get it down, shall we? These two songs inspired me to write Glass Fairy, which is my debut song. Let's get it down, shall we? It's like, it is potatoes. But yeah, so as you can see, Fairy, Glass Fairy, I wanted to make it Black Fairy. I talked about this probably, but then I was like, it would be too much of plagiarism, so let's get it down, shall we? And the song is kind of metaphorically talks about the glass and stuff like that, so I made it into Glass Fairy. And also added like the little brackets, so it's more like you're inside of the, a glass fairy that inside the glass. But this is not, this video is not about my song. This is about Fairy of Shampoo and how much of a beautiful song it is. Let's just listen to it. Let's get it down, shall we? This is the ultimate, I think, dream pop with this. But like, yeah, it's like, I think they did really well. Like this, usually, usually the cover songs, like, I don't know, for me, if I heard the original before, then cover songs are a bit nah. But if you heard the cover songs before, then the original is a bit So like, this is the first one I heard of it, and it's, I think, as far as I know, they made it quite different. And I think with the, like, this was with the title of Fairy of Shampoo and how it feels. This song was supposed to be a dream pop song. Like, this is the like, for me, like, if I saw this title, and what I would expect would be this type of song. So perfect, like this whole pads, I think, like this atmospherical stuff. You're already inside the, like, that feeling, that dreamy vibes. Let's get it down, shall we? This is quite a romantic song, I just realized. By now, you probably know that, like, is this a saxophone though? Anyways, this type of instruments, I go crazy about it. This is like, yes, for me. And it's just such a dreamy song. Like, it is beautiful. And I like how they edit up, like, it's also kind of like building up behind in the chorus, like after every, you know, for sentence, they just edit up, and it's like goes like this. It is beautiful. And I think in the Black Pearl as well too, that was a saxophone, so they had that. It's like unmatched. It is unmatched. It's beautiful. Like, there is nothing much for me to say. It is beautiful. Like, like, overall, rather than the lyrics for this song, I like the composition and vocals and how this song come together and how it matches with the title and the feelings overall. You know, this dreamy feeling that you can just drift into, like daydreaming. You know, it can take it to places. Let's cut it down, shall we? Yeah, it's really nice though. 그녀만 보면 외롭지 않아. Like, I don't feel lonely when I see her, I think. Yeah, not exactly you, but could be you. But Kunya is like more her, I think, but I don't know. It works both ways. So, you know, like when I see her, when I see you, it's like I don't feel so lonely anymore. It's like 슬픈 마음도 멀리 사라져. It's like it just disappears away. It can be like a really nice song that can be dedicated to many things. Like, I always, because for me, most love songs is like, for me, I usually relate to more of like not love related, romantic related things. So this could be that, like, it could be a person, sure. It could be a thing that, like, you know, takes away all your like tiredness, your sadness. It's beautiful when you think about it. Like, oh, let's cut it down, shall we? Okay, we already did this a little bit too long. I remember specifically listening to see how did I edit up this, like this instrument. I don't know if it's like Rust or yeah, like just studying how did they put it where they put it. So it was a good reference for me. I just think of Tinkerbell for some reason. Let's cut it down, shall we? It is interesting. 이른 아침. 이른 means young again. Let me check, because I am curious with this one. Because if it's like, if they say young morning, like young night, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's cut it down, shall we? No, meaning. Early, useful. Okay, so it kind of makes sense that like it can mean useful as well too. So you can think of it as like young morning. So again, it's beautiful, like youthful, young. It's the beginning of it, but I think that it's like mean like definitely meaning early, but it can also have that more poetic sense. You know, where you think of it's like the young night, like the youthful morning type of thing. Huh? It is nice. I like it. Long hair. It's already like a really soft song feeling of it. Let's cut it down, shall we? Oh, that's like they did like this is beautifully composed. It's really good. Let's cut it down, shall we? Like, when you think, okay, this can go, I think, a bit. But like when you think about it, like you watched from far away, and it's like it suits you. So, as far as I know, this song is the original poet who wrote this. Saw this commercial on TV and then wrote this song based on this like shampoo commercial. I am just like talking about what I remember based on my memory. It might I might be wrong, I'm not 100% sure, but like there's something like that. Like I think the original writer of this poem was like, so this TV commercial, and it kind of makes sense though, like if it's like that you see from the TV. Wait, it was a good part, but yeah, I'll come back to that. So when you think about it, like you see it on TV and it suits you, it's like comforts you, but you only look it from far away, but you wish kind of it was near you. It kind of longing for it. Then again, it could be for anything. It could be for watching people that who you want to be in their place or be together with them, or it could be like anything else, you know. It's like watching some or someone, you know, watching someone from far away and like wish that you could be closer to them because they suit you and everything. It's just really nice song about this, like yearning for, longing for, kind of, but it's not too intense. I think it has this more soft um vibes to it, as it's like a dream pop, this soft, like it's not super intense like Chasing That Feeling is a quite intense song in a sense that how the lyrics are, but this is more like a soft one. It's not super like intense, like you really want this thing or person or whatever it is, but it's more like, you know, appreciating it and wishing that you have this thing, person, whatever, like closer to you because it suits you, something like that. Hmm. That's why it's nice for daydreaming. Like to see, it's very calm. Let's cut it down, shall we? But yeah, the ending, the instrumental, quite dedicated. Just again, no words. The woman was too stunned to speak because it is good. Like I need to learn new vocabulary. I will just learn vocabulary for these videos. But I love how it's like starts with let's cut it down, shall we? A bit more different melody, and it builds up to that, just like in the Take Me Home by 80s, kind of adds up to that and builds up. And I think this is one of the most strongest things about this instrument, like whether is it called brass, this type of instruments, it's that like it builds up, like it's I think this is why they're more interesting. It's because they change the melody in a way that makes it interesting, so you expect something saying similar, because usually the other instruments, the melody and the vocals kind of match to each other, but then you have this one instrument and it kind of changes. It's the same, but it's like a better, like different version, and it's like almost like a better version with more emotion. So I think that's why I like it. But yeah, that's it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Again, leave your comments down below. Why I do this is connect with similar minded people like me, so I would really appreciate it your to know about what you think about it, and to see if you share the same feelings, or maybe you have like a different view on this, or maybe there are some stuff that I missed, or maybe I don't know, you have similar songs. I would love that. Again, this is like an amazing song, so maybe you can recommend me that, or maybe you can recommend me a whole nother song that you might think, oh, like this is a good song, you should, you know, check this song, maybe talk about this, or check the lyrics or melody, or whatever, you know. I'm open to that. So yeah, hopefully you like this video, enjoyed watching with me, maybe you discovered a new song. That'd be good. Let's cut it down, shall we? I mean, to be honest, with the it's not mainstream, but like quite popular songs. I know that people will be not, oh my god, this is the first time I heard about this. It's like, nah, it's not going to be like that. I know. But still, this is a big world. So I would be really happy if you discovered this song through my video. That would help my what sense of being, existence. That crisis, that where you're kind of like questioning what are you doing here, that thing. Yeah, existential crisis. Exist. I know how to write it. Exist. Wait a minute. Existential crisis. Yeah, that would help me with that. Let's get it down, shall we? It's nice to know that like people discover or people benefit from what you're doing. It's like giving back to the community type of thing, yeah. So yeah, that's it. That was illness. Let's get it down, shall we? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it and see you on the next video. The song, lyrics, and stuff. Take care. I think that will be my phrase, yeah. Okay. Be safe. Stay in. Nah. Take care. See you soon. Bye. Yay. Let's get it down, shall we?